What's up, Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 7th through August 13th. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Drea. If not, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys just checking out the video. It helps me out a lot. Go ahead and like the video if you guys resonate with it. Subscribe to my channel or comment. It really helps me out, you guys. If you don't know what to comment, an emoji, or a song that you've been vibing to. It doesn't matter. Like I said, everything helps me out. Any form of liking, subscribing, commenting. It does help a lot. Also, you guys, if you want to support in any other ways, I do have links to my PayPal, to my Cash App, and to my Etsy if you want to check out any of my art or crochet items. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, you guys, this is going to be about the Lionsgate portal that's taking place on 8/8, August 8th on Tuesday. We're already in, or the Lionsgate portal has already been open, I believe, from July 28th till like August 12th, but it's going to be at its peak on the 8th and throughout this whole week too. But the 8th is when it's at its peak. And look at you guys, just got courage, just fell out. I'm not going to take it, but on this day is when it's going to be at its peak. And this Lionsgate portal, you guys, so what is this exactly? It is when it's an annual alignment between the sun and Leo, Sirius, which is the brightest star in the night sky, and Orion's belt and Earth. They're all aligned. And this is going to be a very powerful energy. It's going to amplify the energy from Sirius. It's going to shed this type of light. Not only will there be like a veil lifted, an open connection, right? An open portal, but it's going to amplify the energy. So it's really important to stay vibing high and to manifest on these days, especially throughout this whole week, but especially on this day. It's time to cut loose the patterns that prevent our becoming. There's a potent opportunity to manifest, like I said. Prepare for massive shifts. It's that type of energy, right? Definitely tap into your spiritual side, because I feel like for a lot of signs, there's messages that their spirit team or their ancestors or angels are really trying to tell them, really trying to get them to, listen for something. There's something that everyone's ancestors or guides, triple twos on the timestamp, like I said, they're really trying to communicate right now. Practice gratitude and focus on love, you guys. Like I said, it's important to vibe high right now because you're manifesting instantly this week, especially on this day. Be thankful for things. Like I said, practice gratitude and also focus on loving thoughts. Focus on high vibrational loving thoughts. On Wednesday the 9th, we have Venus in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. It's kind of an accident prone day, especially for like surgeries or like major appointments like that, since Venus is still in retrograde. So careful of that day. Maybe hold out on any of those major appointments. We also have Mercury in Virgo trine Jupiter in Taurus that same day. So you may be feeling really inspired with creative ideas, but you might struggle finding the energy to put them into action. So it's a good day to just maybe write down the goals or write down these ideas and then maybe implement them later. Then on Sunday the 13th, we have Sun in Leo conjunct Venus in Leo. So it's a very confident aspect. It allows us to step into the spotlight with our best foot forward. It's a positive day for loving yourself and for receiving love as well. So yeah, great things. Look at, there's courage showing up again, and emotions. I saw that twice. Some of you guys, this Lionsgate portal may be all about, hold on, my cat's chewing on a wire. Don't do that, kitty. Stop it. Oh my gosh. My cat's a Libra too, so she's just having a good time right now. Don't chew on that. Anyways, you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, it's going to be like about your emotions. There's going to be courage around your emotions, cleansing. Look at, I just saw the cleanse card. So that's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with this Crystal Grid Oracle card or Oracle deck. I had a pretty shaky week because of this full moon. Maybe not so much for you guys. Maybe it enlightened you a little bit, but I feel like it hit the fixed signs very well. So if you know anybody who's an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, and you know that they went through it this week, they were, the full moon really hit them. That's probably why. Okay, let me get you guys a message now. So what do we, oh, okay, thank you. We'll take it for Libra. You guys got Crossroads. Crossroads. With, I might butcher this, Chia Stolite, I believe, with the number 12. Also, the number 3 could be a significance. 3 is all about, building and teamwork and But crossroads, you guys could be feeling like, obviously you're at a crossroads. And it's funny because it looks like a compass right here, even with the little arrows all around it. So even though you guys are at a crossroads, I feel like you guys may have many options. It may not even be a crossroads between two paths. It could be between multiple paths, right? But let's go ahead and read this. So it's about crossroads, protection, and transmutation. Are you at a crossroads or torn in two directions? Have you found yourself in a position where you have to make a choice but are unclear of which road to take? Sometimes it's hard when we are waiting for an answer to come, but it just hasn't. A good exercise to do with chiastolite or storolite is, if you are at a crossroad, is to meditate and picture yourself walking up to that crossroad. See on the signposts your options or roads you can take. Do you feel a certain pull towards a specific path, or do you get the sense to not go down a certain road? Your feelings need to be your compass here. And that's funny, guys, because that's why we saw that emotions card. Like, I don't usually like to say, because I'm very reactive as well. I'm a Libra moon, so maybe that could be what it is. Like, I don't like to. I could be really impulsive based off of my emotions sometimes. But in this case, this is talking about your feelings intuitively. How do you feel about, like, what do you feel intuitively in your gut when you think about going in this direction as opposed to this direction, right? What feelings come up? It's time to trust your emotions. It's time to honor your emotions instead of viewing them as something that is bad, or like I said right now, like, I tend to be impulsive, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, why did I do that based off of my emotions, right? This isn't the case. It's not that. And maybe that's so used to, or you're so used to seeing your emotions in a bad light like that, that it's difficult for you to even listen to your intuition, because there's like a confliction between, well, is this just like overwhelming emotion, or is this what I'm really feeling? And spirit's like saying right now, your gut, it's real. What you're feeling in your gut is real. It's not like a paranoid overthinking, oh, I'm so emotional. No, that's not what's going on right now, especially when you're deciding between a path. Listen to those feelings. They're not lying to you. They're not. I promise, Libra. Your feelings, excuse me, your feelings need to be your compass here. If you feel joy, happiness, or excitement, you know which road to follow, regardless of whether or not it is the logical road down which to go. Follow the pull and see where it takes you. Your intuition is always right, and the more you learn to trust it, the more you align yourself to your soul purpose. Your intuition is your own soul guiding you where you need to go. Storolite is said to be a fairy stone. It's very grounding and can help you with your connection to nature's spirits. I have found this stone to be a very potent stone to get in tune with the four elements, as elemental beings can be very powerful teachers when one reaches out to them. Drawing this card may indicate it's time to make a grounded decision on something in your life, and having chiastolite and storolite to aid you will be a good start. Wow, yeah, some of you guys may be like really into fairy or like the fae. Um, that could be something that like you're really attracted to. I don't know why I picked that deck back up. But spirit's telling you to get in touch with those energies, get in touch with these elemental beings. They'll really help you, with, first of all, grounding yourself and knowing that you can trust your intuition. You'll feel more comfortable trusting that once you're grounded. And also in seeing things, maybe gaining information, gaining insight that you couldn't see before. But let's pull some tarot. Let's see what this is about. All right. What's this about? What's this crossroads about for Libra? Ooh, interesting. Okay. We have the death card here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is endings to something. We have the Emperor here. Could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor, he is all four kings, you guys. He is very stable, very authoritative. He is, it's funny right here. It says stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. And the death card, it says death of situation or endings, new beginnings though. Whenever we see this death card, you guys, I don't want you to be scared. Like I said, you could just be dealing with a Scorpio. We'll clarify. Maybe you're trying to decide between a Scorpio and an Aries. My phone just glitched. That's interesting. But, or maybe you guys have some of these in your chart. But the death card, you guys, it's an ending, but it's also a new beginning. So we see this ending coming in, and we see it literally says stabilizing influence coming into your life. This last card here, we have the Seven of Wands, you guys. Seven of Wands. This could, you know, you could be just guarded right now. I did see the Six of Wands at the beginning while I was in your pre-shuffle. So I feel like you guys maybe had victory over something that you're really trying to protect right now, because the Seven of Wands obviously comes after the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about victory, success. You know, he's riding in on his horse. Now at the Seven of Wands, he's defending his victory here. And we'll clarify that, because sometimes that could come up as being like defensive, too defensive. Um, Almost to the point of like you're frustrated having to fight off everybody. Um, but I feel like you're on top of your frustrations here. You're overcoming, you're like on top of the situation, even though you're like defending, back off, back off, back off. You're kind of on top of it here. I do see that. So let's go ahead and clarify this. I want to see what the actual crossroad is. So clarify this death card, please, for Libra. What's this death card here? It could just be an ending to this indecisiveness. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Definitely could be a Scorpio. This is somebody who is emotionally immature. They could be insecure. They could lack trust. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. You guys are releasing a lot. They could even just be lacking direction. What else? The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, recklessness here, you guys. They could be very reckless. It could come off as maybe even just being fearless, but this is very immature, reckless energy here. What else? Maybe it's you guys. Maybe that's something you're putting an end to. Maybe you're reckless with your emotional immaturity. We have the Strength card in the reverse, you guys. That's, yeah, somebody here is very insecure and feels very emotionally unstable. This is vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and feeling inadequate. So if this is your energy, you guys, which, whew, Libra, I'm sorry, because that's just some. Let me tell you, I'm not. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. My Libra moon is right there with you. And look at that. I don't know why. This is the Queen of Cups of water, and we have the Libra symbol right there. Someone's Neptune could be in Libra, but I feel like this could be you guys. Could be that Scorpio, you know. But there's a death here. And look, the trash is coming. It's like you guys are taking out the trash. uh like I said, you guys, this could be your um energy. You could be very reckless with your emotions. It could lash out at times out of feeling like very insecure, very weak, very vulnerable, very lack of, right? Lacking of confidence. You know, it happens, you guys. Like when we're feeling very lack of, we could tend to, you know, we could tend to be reckless with our emotions and where they're being spewed, you know? But I love, no matter if that's your energy or somebody else that you're dealing with. I love that the Emperor is coming in right after that, you guys. Like I said, this is stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. I mean, that doesn't get any better after all of these three energies: recklessness, vulnerability, weakness, lack of, immaturity. Like, we need this Emperor now, right? Wow. Okay, so I'm going to pick up these cards. I just saw the Seven of Wands again. So yeah, you guys could be feeling very defensive, because it's like your emotions are valid. Okay, let me just tell you that your emotions are valid. Maybe some of you guys need to see a therapist to kind of get like emotionally regulated. Um, because I feel like you guys look back. There was something I was picking up with this crossroads card where you're like acting out in a certain way, and then you're looking back and you're like, God, why did I act like that? Right? It could be a form of like emotional dysregulation. It could be from trauma, you guys. Like, your feelings are not invalid, okay? But there's like, maybe you feel you haven't been heard. I know I can relate to that, and that gets me, you know, I haven't been heard or seen or understood, and then that gets me overly emotional, trying to explain myself, trying to defend myself, right? Trying to be understood, and then I'm like lashing out in this overly emotional way that's like, okay, like it comes from a trauma, right? It comes from something in earlier years where I was not being heard or seen or understood, right? My emotions were not being acknowledged. So I'm not saying that your emotions are invalid. They're not. But um you know, there may need to be some emotional regulation. Let's go ahead and clarify this Emperor. Is this Libra? Is this, is this someone coming in for Libra? What's this Emperor for Libra? Let me actually shuffle this one more time. Clarify this Emperor for Libra, please and thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And we had that number three come out earlier. There could be a lack of teamwork here. And this could be about a job, you guys. Maybe a job has got you like super twisted and like, I don't know. Let's see. This is just a lack of teamwork, a lack of cooperation. What else do we have? Yeah, the Sun card in the reverse. Lack of enthusiasm. There's sadness, ego, depression, maybe even. What else? Oh, the Devil. Wow, you guys, what's going on? This is addiction, codependency and depression. I'm seeing depression twice here. Bondage to things, feeling powerless and hopeless. Could even be like abuse of some sort. There's that Seven of Wands again. Oh my goodness. And this isn't telling me, if this Emperor is you, or let's get one more card. Let's see. I'll leave these out. Who is this Emperor? Six of Swords in the reverse. Lack of progress. Anything else? Who's this Emperor here? Is this Libra or somebody else? Maybe this is who you're dealing with that you guys are cutting things off with. Ace of Cups, though. That's new beginnings, new relationships. What else? King of Pentacles. Someone who is mature, grounded, successful, stable. I think somebody new is coming in for you guys. It could be an earth sign. It could specifically be a Taurus. Let's pick this up. So I'm not really quite sure if that's you or if that's somebody else, you guys. And I'm still getting very boss energy. Some of you guys, this is about a job. Because King of Pentacles could be, a businessman, and the Emperor is boss energy. With the new beginnings, like I said, it is the Ace of Cups, but it could just be something that's emotionally fulfilling to you. Maybe there's a lot of like emotional hardship at your job, and it's causing you to act in ways that you don't want to, right? And you want to find a more stable job, emotionally stable job. What is the Seven of Wands? Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. I am going to get more on like what the situation is, but Seven of Wands here. The Emperor. The Emperor again, you guys. Maybe you're dealing with a father figure. This man could be a father. What else for the Seven of Wands? Maybe you guys are really defending this, or I don't know, because you could either be really defending this Emperor or defending yourself against him. What else for the Seven of Wands? Page of Cups. More childlike energy. That's so interesting. The Emperor with the Page of Cups. Very naive, very childlike, very youthful, and that's very opposite from the Emperor. What else for the Seven of Wands? Or maybe this Emperor is bringing you this good news, you guys. Yeah, the Chariot. That's forward movement. That's victory, overcoming obstacles, success, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work, and focus. Okay. I feel like somebody is coming in for you guys. Now take it as it resonates. If this is a new love, or if I feel like this may just be like maybe your father is coming in and helping you with the situation. right? For some of you guys, you're dealing with father issues. Ooh, okay. Some of you guys need to heal your inner child from father wounds, especially if you are a female and you have father issues and you have abandonment issues from your father. It can cause you, and I'm speaking out of experience, it's going to make me cry. Um, now's the time to get some help, Libra. Now's the time, and I mean that in the most respectful way. It's something that I've been considering as well over these issues, which is crazy. I usually don't pick up my Libra moon when I do these readings, but this is crazy. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear. But yeah, some of you guys, um, you could be dealing with an opportunity to heal these father wounds and move forward and find success in it, put an ending to it finally, so that you can move forward without being in this overly emotional state all the time. Now, some of you guys, this emperor isn't your father. This could be, like I said, a boss or somebody that's bringing you in an opportunity, a new opportunity. And now take that as it resonates, whether it's love or business, but they're bringing you an opportunity to move forward in a more stabilizing way. I do just feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with that Ace of Cups and new beginnings coming in and emotional fulfillment coming in, and all of that, clarifying the Seven of Wands, what you guys were being defensive over or defending, I do feel like a lot of you guys, this is father issues. And this Lionsgate portal, you guys, it's really going to help you guys see things clearly. And like, yeah, take a new direction with this Crossroads card here. This massive shift for you is going to be this ending to these wounds from these, excuse me, from these childhood trauma wounds. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Advice for Libra. Six of Swords, or I'm sorry, Five of Swords in the reverse. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. That's the second time Aquarius energy came out, but this is a peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, and ending a conflict. If there needs to be, if you're on speaking terms with your father, or if you can speak to your father, there may need to be, or to whoever this person is that you need to speak to, there's definitely an opportunity for compromise. But this communication, to me, I'm really hearing therapy or like counseling or something of that sort. What else for advice for Libra? But the conflict is ending, you guys. You're moving on. King of Swords. There you guys are. Look at Libra energy right there. It's time to communicate. Look at it, says truth up there. It's time to speak your truth about this situation. Maybe you guys have been holding it in, or like you've been really like not even speaking about it. Maybe it's something that you don't even really, you didn't even put two and two together, right? But this King of Swords here, you guys, he's conversational, he's communicative, right? He's honest though. He's rational. He's got structure and routine and power, and so much sword energy here in your advice. What else? Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra, Spirit. Yeah, look at that, you guys. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. A lot of you guys, this is about your childhood. This is about letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up. Some of you guys are really emotionally stunted by whatever happened to you in your past. And it may not even have to be with like a father figure. It could just be someone who was of authority over you when you were younger. Yeah, Nine of Swords, you guys. You guys were going through like a lot of anxiety, negativity, unhappiness, stress, being overwhelmed, feeling like you're at a breaking point. I mean, we see that here with you're at a crossroads. We see the Death card. You know, it's time to end something here. It's time to end something here. You guys don't want to live like this anymore. But I see it. I've seen it twice already that this is something from your childhood. And you guys, we have 3 swords here for your advice, and the cup card. And Spirit's telling me, like, you guys need to stay mentally strong right now. Mentally strong. Do not let your emotions get the best of you. But also, like I said, when it comes to deciding which path to take, listen to your instincts. Like, for example, like if you are deciding, like, okay, should I go to therapy? Um, You'll know when the timing is right for you, Libra. You'll know which therapist is right for you. You'll know when this emperor, if it's not about therapy, if this is about a job offer, a new love offer, you'll know. You'll feel the stability. You will feel the difference. You will. You will. And if this is about like a love situation, there could be things from your past. It doesn't even have to be about a father figure, but just something from your past that created emotional instability. And you may have been attracting partners that were emotionally unstable like you, right? I can relate to that. Um, but maybe you guys are moving on with the same person since we have this peaceful resolution here, letting go of the past, right? But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, you guys. You know, we got your advice. Stay mentally strong here. Use this Lionsgate portal, you guys, to tap into your spiritual side, because there's messages that um I'm even hearing, like there's some type of power that, like, not even power, strength maybe is the right word. There's some type of like mental strength that this Lionsgate portal, if you tap into these energies, that you'll gain from it. Like maybe you guys are lacking the mental and emotional strength, right? Or as far as like the mental strength, it's like maybe you feel these emotions and then your mental body takes over and you overthink. I mean, you're an air sign, right? Anything else for Libra moving forward with this situation? The Fool card up right now. Yes, you guys, it's time to move forward. We got the Death card and the Fool card here. Freedom, adventure, travel. Look at that. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. And there's Libra right there. You guys, this is releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism, and forgiveness. Bam! You guys, new beginnings. Feeling youthful again, but in the best way possible. You know, you're healing your inner child now, and it's going to be in the most beautiful way. Like, you're not going to be childish in this immature way anymore. You're going to be childish, like loving life again, and spontaneous and confident, and yeah, this youthful energy, adventurous. I love it, Libra. I do feel like things are moving forward for you guys. I really do. Just gain some clarity here. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, you guys. And look at right underneath that. Right underneath that. What did I say? We have, first of all, Libra energy right there. Libra energy again with the 4 of Swords. And what does it say? Finding mental strength. I kid you not. It literally says it right there. Finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world, and coming out of isolation. Bam. Right underneath that, we have the Lovers card, you guys. Some of this is a union. And look at with the King of Cups. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Right underneath that, I just can't stop, because right underneath that we have 5 of Wands in the reverse. Compromise. More compromise, you guys. End of struggle and end of conflict. Yes, Libra. I'm so happy for you guys. I really am. There is something beautiful coming in, beautiful, stable, emotionally mature, whether that's you or somebody that you're dealing with. I love it. Wow. So even though you guys may be at a crossroad right now, listen to your gut, listen to your feelings. I know they could have been steering you wrong, or you're like, I can't listen to my feelings. They're all over the place. Listen to your gut. There's a difference between your mind and your gut feelings, right? Your mind sometimes can get out of control. Being an air sign, I get it. Um, listen to your body. Listen to your body and how it feels. So those are your messages, Libra. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.